And I knew it was a kind of radio tower, a key element in the development and operation of the app, but Ark looked around warily, but there was nothing moving here. There are no game masters. Where on earth did you go? That's right. Excuse me. I was just talking about that. I heard that the other advance party found something interesting. Could you please come and represent the Alliance? A chair, a bed, and a table? It's like a break room. There's a place like this inside the tower? Not just one. Apparently, several such rooms were found. Ah, Marduk! It's been a while. How have you been? It's been a long time, my Tiamat. You who combine many dragons and snakes. That's it! This place has a similar atmosphere to that one. I went there several times for catering. Sometimes it happened in the waiting room at a ceremony venue. Ceremony waiting room. Speaking of ceremony venues. Yes, probably. This must be the waiting room for the ceremony break. What do you mean, Marduk? What does this have to do with Tokyo's Babel Tower? In my hometown, Agisimba, many such stories have been passed down in many other worlds. Yes, this kind of tower rooted in the underworld and reaching into the heavens appears in many stories of other worlds. For example, similar records exist in the other world of Babel, the home of the world representative Marduk. Yeah, similar records exist for the world agent in the other... Oh. According to one volume of a certain history book, there is a certain tower in the center of the sanctuary. A second tower would stand on top of that, and so on, up through several layers, spiraling up to the heavens. And when you reach the middle of the climb, there is a landing where there are resting facilities. Those ascending can sit on this and take a breather. The large palace contained a couch covered with a rug and golden table. In this palace, there are chosen ones. No one stays there except for one person. According to the words of the Chaldeans, the spouse who is called to the supreme God is It is said that God was chosen from among all people and was the one who remained until the end. Do you understand? This tower was chosen from all the beings on earth. It is said to be a grand ceremony venue to welcome the main character of this world. Anyway, it looks like it could be a restroom. It looks like it could be used as a restroom along the way. I will send that message to the following troops as well. There is a similar room on the next floor. So far, no suspicious individuals have been found. Fine, let's move on. Be on full alert and cover your blind spots. Many similar restrooms. The advance team continues to investigate many similar restrooms as they move higher and higher. The 8 dog warriors who lead the charge. While being cautious on all sides, we proceed. Here we come! Yasuyori, everyone, we'll welcome you from above. Welcome. Quickly block it with my sword. Enemy attack! Enemy attack! My lord, are you okay? That's... Those guys. These are the guys who kidnapped Hoover. Was this the right answer after all? Hoover on top of this. A time jump. Everyone, prepare! Catch it! Fast! He hits the target precisely. I can't keep up with the number of steps. This is a movement that knows the future. It seems like he already knows what he'll receive and how. The short weapon in his hand is probably a simple thruster for acceleration and altitude control. However, it seems he is not yet used to using his weapon. Let's attack that point and fight, everyone. Oh, I thought I'd seen those faces somewhere before, and it turns out they're former patients from my operating room. Onyankopon! What did you just say? Even the patients. That's right. They are human beings. Locals here in Tokyo. Among them, the most notable, these are the kids who showed aptitude for acceleration. We do not perceive time and memory in order, but rather skip over parts in between. For example, while normal people think in order 1, 2, 3, they can skip ahead and think like 1, 3, 6. That's why they can predict what ordinary people will do and take the initiative in the future. Of course, I'll have to make it all add up later. The recoil from flying will be painful. As expected, there's no doubt about it. Those are students from our Yoyogi Academy. What on earth happened? Indeed, after the battle in the futuristic city, the students returned to their respective schools. However, some people continued to behave strangely after that. One day, all at once. One day, they all disappeared at once. So, I guess this is where I come in. Keep them under control. Onyankopon! What are you going to do? Emergency reoperation will now be performed to those patients. I told you, I love humans. There's no way I can just leave them acting so violently and completely unaware of what was going on. So, could you please keep the patients in check so they don't cause any more trouble? In the meantime, I'll perform surgery on each of them one by one. It requires precision, so one person at a time is the limit. Now, my fellow human patients, be prepared. My surgery might be a little painful.